Good morning, children. Welcome to maths class. So now everyone open studio page number 27, children. In studio, you have to open page number 27. So what is the title of our ninth chapter? Fractions, parts of a whole. Fractions, parts of a whole. So you're given pep activity, children. Radha and Mala have one chapati each. Here Radha and Mala have one chapati. Look at the way they have cut their chapatis. So check Radha's chapati and Mala's chapati. Whose chapati cut into equal pieces? Here the first chapati cut into equal pieces and second chapati cut equal pieces, children. No. So whose chapati cut into equal pieces? Radha's chapati. So take Radha. Before Radha and Mala cut their chapatis into smaller pieces, each was a whole chapati. So whole chapati, what means whole, children? So before cutting, after cutting, this is divided into four pieces, no, children. But before cutting, it is total whole chapati. Whole means one chapati. Here this is one chapati. Something which is complete or not cut into parts is a whole. Okay, something which is complete or not cut into a parts is a whole. Now turn to next page. Radha cut her chapati into four equal parts. These equal parts are fractions of chapati. Here Radha cut four equal pieces, no, children. So these equal parts are called fractions of whole chapati. So here you have to observe what is the definition of fraction, children. Fraction means equal parts of a whole. Okay, fraction. Okay, children, fraction means equal parts of a whole. This is the definition of fraction, children. So is this fraction? No. Why? Because these are not equal parts. So fraction means equal parts of a whole. Okay, now turn to next page, children. Can Mala share her chapati equally with four friends? Mala share her chapati equally with four friends, children. Is it possible? No. Why? She divided into different parts, not equal parts. So, four friends get same? No. Here you have to tick option no. As Mala's chapati not cut into equal parts, her friends will not get equal share. Okay. Now 9.2. Look at the given shapes. Each shape is cut into two parts. Identify the shapes that are cut into equal parts and color each part with a different color. One is done for you. Here you have to check, children. Here given shapes. No. First you have to think it is divided into equal parts or not. Is it divided into equal parts? No. So leave it. It's divided into two parts. So you have to color one part with one color and another part with one color. Okay. Next, third picture. Third shape. Here, divided into two equal shapes or not, children? Yes, it is divided into two equal shape. Here you have to color with two parts with different color. Is it divided into two equal parts? No. And it is divided into two equal parts. So you have to color it. And is this shape divided into two equal, children? No. So here this one and this one only divided into equal parts. You have to color remaining two pictures. Okay, children? Now 9.3. Follow the instructions given by your teacher to fold a sheet of paper into equal parts as shown in the picture 1. So here, if in the picture 1 you have to take one paper, children. Okay, in picture 1 you have to take one paper. Next, in the next step you have to, now here one paper is there, no, children. So you have to fold it. Okay, children, so first this is one paper. Here I taken one paper. So now fold it to equal parts, children. Means you have to fold like this. Okay. Okay, children, so this is first one paper. Now fold like this. Now how many parts will get, children? It is 1 and 2. So now it is two equal parts. No. So now again you have to fold, children. If you fold again, Okay, you have to fold like this. Now we have to check how many parts will get, children. 1, 2, 3, 4. So now these four are equal parts or not, children? Yes, these four are equal parts. Okay, you have to fold like this. How many parts are there in picture 2? So in picture 2 we'll get 2 equal parts. Okay. Next, how many parts are there in picture 3? So in picture 3, how many parts will get? 1, 2, 3, 4. So take 4. Are all the parts equal to each other in picture 3? Yes, children, all parts are equal. The whole paper in picture 1 is divided into 4 equal parts by folding it. Yes, children, here we fold one paper to get 4 equal parts. So, are these parts fractions of the whole paper? Yes, you have to check these are equal parts. Now, we know that equal parts means fraction. No. So these are our equal parts of a whole paper. Tick option yes. Tina cuts a slice of bread into 4 parts. She gives one piece each to 4 of her friends. You have to check first. Tina cut equal pieces, children? No. So did each friend get equal pieces? No. Why? Because she cut into different parts. Can we represent the piece of bread of each got as fraction, children? No. Why we cannot represent? Because it is not cut into equal parts. Okay. To represent a quantity as a fraction, the parts of a whole must be divided into equally. So when we cut the part equally divided, then only we can write and we can represent as fraction, children. Now turn to next page. Take a sheet of newspaper and look at its folds. How many parts are formed by the folds of newspaper? Okay, how many parts are formed by the folds of newspaper? Here you have to do this, children. You have to take one newspaper and you have to fold and you have to check how many parts will get. If you fold it, no, children will get many parts, not 1, 2, 3, 4. If you fold again and again and again, will get equal parts. So here you have to write many parts. Are the parts equal? Yes, we folded into equal parts. No, so all are equal. Circle the fruits that are divided equally. Okay, circle the fruits that are divided equally. So if you observe here, children, here given no watermelon. So these are all equal, not equal or not, children? Yes, here divided into equally. Now coming to here given one pineapple, no, children. So how can we find it is equal or not? Now observe papaya. Here papaya 2 divided into 2. So these are equal. Now observe apple, children. Here these are equal parts. No. So you have to circle watermelon and papaya. Next 9.7, children. Look at the image of the window. It is divided into 4 equal parts. Color some part of the window in green and some parts in pink. Okay, here you have to color you have to color one part in green color, children. Okay, here you have to color this part in green color and remaining parts with pink. Okay, pink, pink, P. Okay, children, P means pink. You have to color this part with green color and remaining with pink. How many parts of the whole window did you color in green? So how many parts we colored with green, children? 1. With pink, how many parts we colored? 3. Okay. Now in PEPS 9.7, we can say that dash out of dash parts are colored green. So how many parts we colored with green? 1 out of 4. And how many parts will color with pink? 3. Okay, out of 4, one part we colored with green color and remaining 3 parts we colored with pink, children. Now, let us make a fraction using number of colored parts and the and total number of parts. Okay. So, number of colored parts. Here you have to check, children. Here this totally divided into how many parts? 1, 2, 3, 4. Here totally divided into 4 parts. In that how many are colored, children? 1, 2. 2 only colored. So, number of colored parts? 2. Total number of parts? 4. So fraction of the colored part is written as, so out of 4 how many parts colored, children? 2. means it is 2 by 4. Here 2 by 4 shows number of parts colored out total parts. So 2 parts colored out of 4 parts, it is 2 by 4. So fraction is read as 2 out of 4. Okay, fraction is read as 2 out of 4. Now turn to next page, children. Let us see how to write the fraction in words. Okay, we'll discuss, children, what means fraction. You have to remember fraction means equal parts of a whole. Not only parts of a whole, children, equal parts of a whole. So in this shape 1 out of 4 parts is colored. No. So 1 out of 4 parts colored means what it is, children? 1 by 4. Okay, 1 out of 4 parts is shaded. So the shaded part is represented in fraction as, so write, children, how many parts colored? 1. So write 1. How many parts total? How many total parts here, children? Total parts 4. So 1 by 4, and is written in words as 1/4, 1/4 or quarter. Okay, so these are the name of fraction 1 by 4. Okay, read these names, children. In this shape 1 out of 2 parts is shaded. Here total number of parts 2. In that how many colored, children? 1 part colored out of 2. So it is written in words as half. Okay, it is written in words as half. So in this shape 3 out of 4 parts colored. How many are colored, children? 3 out of 4. So write, it is 3 by 4. Okay, 3 by 4. So how we read this fraction, children? 3/4 or 3/4. Okay, 3/4 or 3/4. Look at the fractions written. The number of parts considered is written at the top. Means here here let us check, children. Here 3 parts colored. No, so here we considered 3. No, so number of parts we considered, we written as top, and total number of parts we written as down. Okay, total parts we written as bottom. Okay, children, so here it is 3 by 4. So the number of parts considered is called numerator. Okay, so it is numerator. Okay, so here in 3 by 4, 3 is called numerator, children. So the number of parts considered is called numerator. And total number of parts, here total 4 parts is there. No, here 4 is denominator. Okay, 4 is denominator. Here already given, children. The total number of parts in a whole is called denominator. Okay, children, so it is numerator and it is denominator. Now 9.8, write the numerator and denominator for each fraction. Circle the shapes in each set that show the given fractions. Okay, in this I will explain first one, children. Reminding you how to do homework. A1, 1 by 2. See, in this what is numerator, children? We know that top it is numerator. So 1 is numerator and 2 is denominator. So what means 1 by 2, children? 1 by 2 means out of 2 parts 1 is colored. Here you have to check. So first it is, children. It is correct, children? Yes, here given 2 parts and colored 1. So it shows 1 by 2. And it is 1 by 2, children. Here divided into 2. But is it equal parts? No. So this is not a fraction 1 by 2. And here it is 1 by 2 fraction, children. Here out of 2 parts 1 part colored. And it is 1 by 2 fraction. No, not equal parts. And it is fraction. Okay, children, here divided into 2. You have to check 1 by 2 means divided into 2 equal parts. Equal parts, children. Okay, remember. And 1 is colored. Okay, like that you have to do remaining 2, children. Next, children, the given shapes are divided into equal parts. Complete the table and read each fraction aloud. Okay, first, how many total number of parts, children? 2. How many parts colored? 1. So means 1 out of 2 parts colored. It is 1 by 2. Let us check here. Dash out of dash parts colored. So how many parts colored, children? 1. Out of total how many parts? 1, 2, 3, 4. Means 1 out of 4 parts is colored. So it is 1 by 4. Okay, it is 1 by 4. And here how many parts colored, children? 1, 2, 3. So 3 out of dash parts, children. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 3 out of 4 parts colored means it is 3 by 4. Okay, 3 by 4. Like that you have to do remaining 3, children. Next in 9.10, children, take one color sheet of paper, fold it into 4 or 8 equal pieces, cut the equal pieces and create any picture. Okay, children, you have to take one color sheet and fold equal parts and you have to paste any picture. Okay, you have to paste any picture like snowman. Is your wish, children. You have to take one paper and fold it equal pieces and create any picture. Now look at the given pictures and fill in the blanks. Dash of the papaya is on the table. So here totally 2 pieces, no, children. So how many pieces are in how many pieces on the table, children? 1. So out of 2, 1 piece, no. So 1 by 2 of the papaya is on the table. And we learned, children, what is the name of 1 by 2? Half. Here dash of the lunch box is filled. 1, 2, 3. So 3 out of how many part? Total number of parts? 1, 2, 3, 4. So out of 4 only 3 filled, no, children. So 3 by 4 of the box filled. So the name of the fraction is, so it is 3/4. Okay, what it is? 3/4 or 3 quarters. Okay, children, 3/4 or 3 quarters. Now dash of the jug is filled. Okay, only one part filled, no, children. Total parts 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, children, you have to count total parts. Don't leave this part and count only these 3. First, we are writing number of parts considered means here number of parts fill here. One part filled, no, children, 1. So total 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 by 4. So the name of the fraction is, it is 1/4 or quarter, children. Okay, 1/4 or quarter. Okay, like that you have to do, children. This is about today's class. Thank you. Have a nice day.